Hello friends of ASMR. This is Jules Dee with Relaxing Voices. I hope I find everyone well today. So today I'm going to be looking at some jewellery, and just to inform you, I'm recording on a Saturday, so I will never record videos when my husband's out and my baby's asleep. So there's some drilling going on outside. I think people are making up sheds in their garden. I think that's my neighbours doing that. And there's children playing outside as well. So even though it's raining, children still play outside when it's raining here in Scotland. So I do apologise if you hear drilling and children shouting in the background. So as you can see, this is a black patent box, and this was originally a gift with purchase when I worked in a fragrance, and it's Jimmy Choo, and it's if you bought a perfume you got this with the purchase as a gift, and it's actually for shoes. It's for if you're lucky enough to have Jimmy Choo shoes, you can put them in there. But I don't really have a lot of fancy shoes. I'm not very good with high heels, so I actually use this as one of my jewellery boxes, which I think is quite nice. Unfortunately, I don't think you can see, but my cat has clawed at this because I used to keep it in my wardrobe, and she would climb into my wardrobe and give it a good scratch. So, but I don't mind. I've forgiven her. So yeah, we're gonna just have a look at the jewellery first, and then we'll have a look at the box a little bit more further. Okay, so I'll start by opening the box. So first of all, as you can see, there's a little compartment. I'll need to pull this down. A little compartment here, and in here is a mask. It's not really jewellery. It's a mask that I wore when I went to a good friend of mine's 30th birthday party, which he had in his parents' garden, and it was lovely. I had a like a marquee or gazebo or whatever you call it, and it was a masquerade style party. So we were to come dressed black and white and with a mask. So this is the mask I wore, and my husband also wore a mask. I'll see if I can, with my husband's permission, I might pop up a photo of us in the mask on my Instagram and also my Twitter, but I'll need to get his authorization first. So first of all, as you can see, it's all mostly bracelets in here, or bangles, and I'm just going to go through them with you, okay? So first of all, we'll start off with this one, really big chunky bracelet, and it's got elastic in it, and as you can see, they're all the beads are held on by little rings or hooks. And in this one, it has different size pearls, or they're not pearls, but they're fake pearls. These, a couple of these big sparkly kind of like Christmas bubbles. Small or different sized silver bubbles. And there's one or two ones which have diamantes in them. So this one is a very big bracelet, very chunky, very heavy, very noisy, and it's not really my sort of thing. It's not my style. I'm a bit of a hoarder, which something I'm trying to correct myself, and I'm starting to sell things on eBay, so this is probably something I'll try and sell on eBay, because I'll never wear it. I just get given things, or I buy things and I just keep them forever and think, oh maybe I'll wear it one day, or maybe it'll come in handy someday. So yeah, so that's the first bracelet. I think I got this as a gift. It's not something I would buy myself, to be honest. So put them back here. The next one is now this was actually given to me by my old flatmate, and he worked in a very prestigious department store, and he would bring me back gifts. If you watched my makeup brush collection video, you would see that he purchased me some Pout makeup brushes, and this is something else that he bought me. So this is actually a Kate Moss bracelet. It doesn't actually say inside that it's a Kate Moss bracelet or anything, but when he brought it home, it did have a little tag on it saying Kate Moss. I think she obviously had some sort of jewellery collection out, and I used to wear it quite a lot. And as you can see, it has black flowers or black roses, and it's got the stems with the leaves and the thorns as well. And I used to love wearing this out. It's really chunky plastic, black inside, so it's one of my favourites. I'll always keep this. I'll never get rid of this. This is a special thing because it reminds me of my time when I used to live with my flatmate. So the next ones, these are just cheap bracelets that I purchased. I think I purchased these myself. I purchased these myself. I can't remember why I purchased them, but I bought them for an outfit for some reason, but I still like them. I sometimes wear the black one because it's black and gold. I don't wear a lot of gold, but they're quite nice. They're quite nice for holidays, I think, with the orange. I think I just got them in maybe H&M or maybe New Look. They are quite old. I've had them for a couple of years, so these are quite nice. I'll probably keep them. If I was going to get rid of them, I'll probably get rid of the orange one. So the next one, this is quite a nice one actually. I do wear this. I like stretchy ones because I've got quite fat hands and big wrists. So I do like this one. It's kind of like an armband. And this is quite funny. The pattern's like bricks, and on each of the brick it's kind of the shape, you know how diamonds have, to make them sparkle, they have like different edges. It's kind of like that, which makes it sparkly. It's just plastic, so I sometimes wear this if I'm out, which isn't very often, but I do quite like it because it's quite comfortable. And it's not expensive either, so if I did break it or lose it, it's not as if it's a lot of money. So I think I actually bought that one myself, possibly. Now this I got as a gift, I think from one of my aunties at Christmas, and it's quite heavy. It's metal, I think, and it's stretchy. It has like different lines of the metal and the pattern, and I think it's like maybe a hexagon shape or pentagon. I'm not too sure. I never really paid attention at school when those sort of things were happening. So yeah, it's quite heavy. I sometimes wear this. Not really, it's quite similar to the other one. But yeah, sometimes I'll wear it, depending on what I'm wearing. So the next one, actually, the last time I wore this was, I think, it's maybe not last New Year, the New Year before, or the New Year before that. So I quite like it because it's quite spangly. Diamantes. So it's, once again, it's straight chain. It has the kind of the lines, and it's diamond shapes. A couple of them are broken, like here, but when you actually have it on, you know, you can't really see the broken ones. You kind of just straighten them out, and you don't notice it. So this is quite a nice one if you're wanting to go sort of ghetto glam, ghetto glitzy. So yeah, I think I got that as a gift from my mum, I think. So it's quite cute. It reminds me of my mum's jewellery and my nana's jewellery, because they were always really quite spangly. Diamante, you know, ruby, fake kind of jewellery, which I always thought was really nice. When I was a kid, I loved it. So the next bracelet is this one here, which I think I was given as a gift. I'd never wear it. I've never worn it either. It's maybe something I might sell or give to charity, depending. And it's just plastic, and it's got the elastic. I like things with elastic. And it's kind of swirly red and black. It's kind of like a marble effect, and each one is different. I don't wear a lot of red anyway, or red clothes. I think this is quite a nice sound. So yeah, it's the red bracelet there. The next one is something I've never worn, and I think I was given as a gift from one of my aunties as well at Christmas time. And it's by Buckingham. It's quite a light metal, and it's black with swirls. Almost looks like there's it's a word, maybe in like Celtic writing or something, but it's I don't think it is. I think it's just swirls of silver, and then in between silver there's a black. So it's not really my style, as you can see. I've not ever worn it. So it's maybe something I'll maybe sell on eBay as well, especially since it's still got its tag. I don't like selling things that I've been given as a gift, but I'll never wear it. It'll just stay in my jewellery box forever, and I might wear it once, but best just, you know, especially if you need a bit of money, it's best to just sell it. These are just bangles. It's kind of like gunmetal colour, which are quite nice. I'll sometimes maybe wear these. I don't think my hands would fit through them anymore. I think with having a baby, you can expand a bit everywhere, even your hands, I think. So I think probably I'd keep them. I think they're fairly small, and they're kind of different style. So okay, so these, if you remember a few years ago, these were really popular. I think it was like Thomas Sabo maybe bracelet or something. Am I correct? Or Links of London, or I don't know. I'm not a big jewellery fan, especially something's really, you know, fashionable at the time, and it's kind of like a kind of fad where everyone's buying these things, and then a year later no one's buying them anymore. I just kind of stay away from things like that. Just like to say, I'm actually on my rocking chair. Well, it's like a stool for when I'm breastfeeding or when I'm feeding my baby in our bedroom. I'm just sitting on that for comfort. So you will see me swinging back and forth. So yeah, these. So I did get given these, so I did wear them. I didn't buy the expensive ones. These are just cheap ones. So it's like a baby pink, and then the gunmetal. you just tighten them and tie them by pulling these little strings here. So yeah, I wore this one a lot. I did quite like this one. However, this one I was given as well, I think, and it's really tight, which I didn't quite like. And it has like baby pink and silver, or just white, kind of diamante balls around there, and the gunmetal as well. But as you can see, this is quite new. I never wore it, so maybe something else I'll sell on eBay. So this here, just a wee bracelet, that it's got like black diamantes in the middle of them, and it's just like a silver or a gunmetal silver, and they're all individual, as you can see, and so it's the two kind of styles, and it's all rigid around this one, and in the middle there it's got a black diamante, and on the other one it's it looks as if it should be sort of diamantes around it, and then black diamante in the middle, and it's a square shaped rather than the circle shaped one here. And I've had this one for a long time. I think it came as a set actually, and I think the other ones, I think it was like a set of 4 or 3, and the other one I didn't like, and the other one broke. So I did quite like this one. It's quite small, so if I want to be quite subtle with a dark jewellery, then this is quite nice. So this is a bracelet. It's actually a choker, and I wore this not New Year there because I'd just given birth, but the year before New Year I wore this with a black cat suit, which I've just sold on eBay, and I wore this. So you've got like kind of gold sort of bubbles or balls. They're really tiny all the way along there, and then in the middle you have the diamante, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 rows of 3 diamantes, and you just got the chain here, the clip, so you could have it tight, or if you've got a big neck, then you can choose how tight you want it. And I got that as a gift of my mum for Christmas. Jules gets me jewellery every Christmas. Not expensive jewellery, because I can't be trusted with expensive jewellery. I usually just break it or lose it. Well, it's when I was younger, so maybe not so much anymore. So yeah, that's the choker, and with the choker there's a bracelet that matches. So I wore that. It was probably one of the last big nights out I had that I didn't have to worry about hangover with a child. So I've not really had a big night out, so since giving birth, so which is okay, I don't mind, but it would be nice to just relax and have a drink and come home and not have to worry about being a mum. Just one night would be nice, but I'll wait till she's a bit older. So same again, the gold kind of baubles or beads, and in the middle here is a 12 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, 12 rows of 3 again with the diamantes. So the very last bracelet I have here is It's really light, really light. So it's a bit like chainmail, but they're all round, and it's like there's two bracelets intertwined. So it kind of looks like a snake, like a gold snake. So I think I was given this by a friend of mine who just said, "Do you want this?" Or maybe my mum, I can't remember. It's quite big. It's quite flashy. It's not really my style, but I just sometimes I'd maybe wear it. Depends. So yeah, that's kind of goldy colour. I don't wear a lot of gold. You know, my wedding ring and my engagement ring are silver, so gold. Sometimes I'd wear it, but not often. So yeah, so that's the last bracelet there. I'll just pop this here. So with this bag, I said I'd go into more detail with this. This is actually, I won't show you the back because it has my name on it. And this was actually like a prototype that we decided for our wedding, because we got married in Italy, and we thought as sort of favours, because it was a really small wedding, it was only about sort of 25 people there, and we thought as favours we would give them lockets, and we just ordered this one just to see what it was like, and it has our names on the back and the day we were married as well. So I've kept this, and it's one of the ones that you don't get a key. It's when you lock it, that's it. And I wanted to keep it so we could put it on on the river where we got married. However, my husband decided to lock it and didn't realise that we couldn't open it again. But I'm quite glad, because I've decided to keep it, so I'll always have this, which is kept in here. I don't think there's anything else. So yeah, so you're meant to put your shoes in here and then tie them up like that, and then you can keep different things in there as well. And on the front it says Jimmy Choo Perfumes, and it's just patent all round. So yeah, so that's where I keep all my bracelets. And I do have quite a lot of other jewellery kicking about, so every so often I'll do a jewellery video, because I have quite a lot, but in between, you know, my different videos, so beauty videos and eBay videos, I'll do some jewellery videos as well, because I think I quite enjoy watching jewellery videos, show and tell. I find them quite relaxing. So that's all my jewellery in here, all my bangles in this box here, and next time I'll show you different jewellery. I think I could maybe show you earrings next time, and it has a zip as well. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and leave me a little comment if you have any suggestions or requests. Now if you're watching during the day, I hope you have a fantastic day. If you're watching at night, have a beautiful sleep. This is Jules Dee with Relaxing Voices, and I look forward to seeing you.